You guys hear that? That's probably about 1,000 frogs down there in the creek bed. This time of year, they're always that loud. It's ridiculous how loud they are. That comes through the videos here most of the time. So welcome back to the Sawmill, friends. We have a lot going on today. I need to top off the lubrication tank in the sawmill, check the diesel level also. I may go get some diesel fuel here in about an hour. Need to check the prices on that stuff. This next log over here on the ground right there, where's it at? There we are. We'll probably do 1x8s on it. I need some more 1x4s, but it's a little too nice for 1x4s. It makes some really good siding though. But before we get started, I need to haul some more slabs down to the burn pile. So hang in there, guys. We have a lot going on today. See what we can get done. Off this tank. Now for you sawyers out there that are not portable, that are stationary like I am, this may help you out, make you a little bit faster. I took a hole saw and drilled a hole in the top of this so I don't have to never remove this again. So when I want to fill it up, I either grab the water hose and fill it up, or I grab some washer fluid if it's cold outside. Makes things a whole lot easier. Now let's keep this little rag over top of or under the bungees rather, and it seals it up. Works pretty good. Now I no longer use diesel here at the sawmill. I've explained that in the past. But what I do use is spindle lubricant for like cotton machines, I believe this is for. Let me show you guys what it is. Right there, spindle lubricant. Works really good. It only takes a few ounces for a 5-gallon tank right there to mix it in real good. The directions call for less than that, but I overkill it just a little. It's not too expensive. There's several people that sell it. The shipping is what would get you though. The shipping is not cheap right now for anything. There, that's probably enough. Probably more than enough. So in the wintertime, like right now, even though it's warm outside today, I'll run the windshield washer fluid that does not freeze. Now, this combination works pretty good, but I will say, I just spilled it everywhere, that's nice. I will say that diesel does work a little bit better, but I hate having diesel all over me at the end of the day. Now some of you might be saying, well that's expensive right there, that windshield washer fluid, it's $3 or $4 a gallon right now. Factor that into your price of your lumber. That's all you gotta do, guys. Whatever it's costing you to saw, charge that in what you're selling. Somebody sent me some coffee a few weeks ago and they didn't put their name on the package, but I really appreciate that. I think it was some Black Rifle coffee. So whoever that was, thank you very much. I love coffee, guys. I can't get enough of it. This is white pine. We got about a 1-inch difference in the diameter on both ends. I actually have the small end down here. A lot of guys like to have the small end facing them. I don't really care, to be honest with you. It doesn't really affect the way that I saw up a log if I look at it pretty good before I get into it. But if you wanted to do it the correct way by the book, you would have the small end facing you. I just don't pay attention. When I grab a log with the tractor, I bring it up here, I throw it on the mill, and then I get a look at it. So that's that. We're doing 1/8 on this. That's a true 4/4 on the thickness, which is 1 inch. I'll set the drop down for 1 inch cuts back there. I need to get a few 1/6s out of this as well before I get my 8-inch cant. We should have no problem doing that. We'll probably have to edge those after we get done. On the sawmill today, I'm running the Silvertip Turbo 7. I get those from Joe Maine, but you guys already know that. His number is down in the video description. If you need some blades, give him a call. So let's square this up, guys, and see how it goes. Should be a pretty good log. Talk sawing strategy here real fast. So you see I got a crayon line right there and right there. That represents my 8-inch cant. And what you want to do is always try to work around the pith right here. You don't want to come down and keep sawing until you get to 8 inches and this pith right here be on the side of your boards. That's a terrible idea. That's terrible strategy, guys. This juvenile core right here around the pith will shrink in its length. Therefore, if this is on the edge of the board, guess what? Your board is going to have a crook in it. Always work around that middle. So what I'll do, I'll come down and maybe get 1 or 2 boards out of the top, then I'll flip it over 180 and get a board out of the bottom. Then you have your 8-inch cant. Then flip it up on its side and come down here and make your 1/8. We'll be left with a few jacket boards here on the top and the bottom. I'll edge those down for my 1/6s. And if they're wider than probably 10 or 11 inches, which I think they are, got about 12-inch face right there. We'll do a 4-inch and also a 6-inch because I still need some 1x4s. So always remember that, friends. If you're cutting 1x or unless you're cutting some dunnage, it really doesn't matter. Always keep this pith right here in the middle and work around that the whole time that you're sawing. This juvenile core will shrink in the length of it. If it's on the edge, you'll have a lot of crooks in your boards. Keep it in the middle and you'll be a lot happier, and more importantly, Your customers will be happy. All right, guys, I tell you what, it has been a really nice day here at the sawmill. It's been about 70 degrees today. Now, before we go, I need to ask you guys something. So Sunday will be the next day that I'm on the sawmill. I got plans tomorrow and Saturday, me and Dad's gonna be putting up metal. So I'm gonna let you guys decide what goes in the sawmill Sunday. Option number one is a white oak. Check it out right there. It's been on the ground for about a year and it was dead stained, and a tree service brought it to me a year ago. We would quarter saw that when it does go in the sawmill. That's the first choice right there, guys, white oak. Choice number two is everybody's favorite, black walnut right there. It's a 6-footer, it's got a crotch on it. My friend Joe from down in Georgia brought this to me a few weeks ago. I'm not sure how long it's been on the ground. If Joe's watching, maybe he'll let us know in the comments how long it's been on the ground. But this log right here has a lot of potential, but it does look pretty bad on the outside. Take that back. It looks really bad on the outside. Joe, what was you thinking? I'm just kidding, Joe. It's got a lot of issues. Got a lot of punky wood around the outside there. We may get a lot of rot in this one. So you guys let me know, There's two choices right there. White oak, quarter saw it, or black walnut. We'll do crotch slabs. Let me know in the comments below which one you want to see Sunday, and that's what we'll do. Personally, I would pick the white oak log because I really like quarter saw and white oak, and there'll be some real wide boards in that log, probably about 16, 18 inches wide probably. Well, what are you doing? Looks like Bruno's out here in his pajamas. What are we getting ready to do?
To ride tractor.
We're getting ready to ride the tractor, guys. All right, friends, I think I'm done for the night. I need you all to do 3 things for me. Hit the like button, share this video with your friends if you enjoyed it, and number 3, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. You guys have a good evening. We'll see you back here this weekend. We'll tell them bye.
Bye.
Say thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
See you guys in the next one.